And welcome back here to Live Now from Fox. I'm Andrew Kraft. Let's keep it moving, almost at the top of a new hour here. Hope you guys had a good weekend. We're just getting started. So an unfortunate set of circumstances. Have to get you up to speed on the latest in the Rachel Morin case. You remember that one here. Hearing from DHS Secretary Kristi Noem today, saying today Rachel Morin's killer was sentenced to life without parole for her brutal murder. This criminal illegal alien should have never been in our country in the first place. Rachel should still be here, watching her 5 children grow up. We hear far too much in the mainstream media about sob stories of gang members and criminal illegals, not enough about their victims. God bless Rachel, Patty Morin, and the Morin family. Of course, Patricia Morin is her mother. You're going to hear from her in just a moment. We're going to tell you what happened today. This 24-year-old man from El Salvador who unlawfully entered the U.S., well, today, he was sentenced to life without the possibility of parole here. Patty Morin reacting to this sentence from earlier. Let's listen.
Let's start with that. My reaction to what the judge said beforehand. I appreciate that she addressed our family. I really appreciated that. I've never been here before, so all this is new to us as a family. I hope never to be here again. But it made it more personable that even though she sat in judgment over this case, that she took into consideration the human factor, which is Rachel's family and how this has impacted us. So I appreciate that. I was hoping for maximum sentence for all the crimes that he had been convicted of. I was hoping that they would not merge any of them because the jury found him guilty of all the crimes. So with that said, I'm grateful for what she gave, which was maximum sentence for everything. And so when I heard her say that, I felt both happy and sad at the same time. Sad because it's been 2 years, and again, I have to accept the fact that my daughter is gone, because this is just another way of saying she's gone because, look, we have the person and he's being convicted for these crimes. So in that sense, it's sad. I felt really angry because the crime was preventable, but I'm not even going to go there. And then I felt relieved that he's never going to see the light of day outside of a fence, that another person is not going to feel this grief, another mother's not going to lose her child, another child is not going to lose their mom, and brothers and sisters aren't going to lose a sister. So I'm all those things. I'm happy, I'm sad, I'm relieved, and I'm still kind of processing it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for the opportunity. Here you go. Here you go, Rebecca. Welcome. Thank you.
I'm just going to have to put this over your head. I don't really know how to deal with it.
Okay, so there, Patricia Morin speaking after the news today, after her daughter's killer was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Take a look at the killer there. Well, a jury convicting Victor Martinez-Hernandez back in April of first-degree murder, first-degree rape, kidnapping, and third-degree sex offense in the killing of Rachel Morin. Morin was only 37. This occurred in Bel Air, Maryland. Now, the circuit court judge in the case handed down the sentence almost exactly 2 years after the August 5th, 2023 attack, giving Martinez-Hernandez the maximum penalty for each count here. So I had to get this to you on your radar. In the meantime, though, let's talk about the tragic set of circumstances that transpired in her killing. The Washington Post retells it. It saying one Saturday evening while she was out jogging on the Ma and Pa Heritage Trail in Harford County, Maryland, Morin was attacked by Martinez-Hernandez, who was waiting in the woods, according to prosecutors. He dragged Morin from the trail to a drainage culvert where he then beat, raped, and strangled her. When she didn't return home, her boyfriend and children called the sheriff's office. After a 10-month manhunt, DNA from the crime scene was connected back to the killer, who had been staying with relatives in Prince George's County.